How are you now? I hope you are well and healthy and have a happy day in the midst of a pandemic COVID-19. Okay, I will present my segment regarding technology. Previously, I will introduce myself. My name is Raudhatul Jannah. My ID number 1910933012. I'm Industrial Engineering of Andalas University English B. Okay, this time I will discuss about technology related to rockets. First, inventor of rocket. Rockets are spacecraft missiles or flying vehicles which get at bootstrap reaction to fluid material from the rocket's engine's output. The action of the output in the combustion chamber and the developer nozzle is able to make the gas flow at supersonic speed, giving rise to a large reactive impetus for the rocket to go forward. The name of the rocket comes from the Italian language, rocket, which means small fuse, a term for a small fish liquor created by Ludovico Antonio Muratori, an Italian scientist in 1979. Okay, next, timeline of rocket. In the year 1232, Chinese fire arrows. The first true rocket is invented by the Chinese. Fire arrows are used against the Mongol invaders. Next, the year 1591. First multi-stage rocket. German forward Max Johann Schimpf invents the two-stage rocket to reach higher altitudes. A large skyrocket carries a small rocket. And next, in the years 1687, Newton's law of motion published. Sir Isaac Newton published his book Principia, which contains the law of motion and lays the scientific foundation for modern rockets. And next, the year 1792 until 1844 rocket revival. And then the year 1000 to 1929 success liquid propellant rocket. And next, the year 109 and then 1942 V2 rocket. Ballistic missiles are developed by German engineers led by Wahar von Braun during the Second World War. They were a mixture of oxygen and alcohol at a rate of 1 ton every 7 seconds. And next, the year 1958, first American satellites launched and NASA founded. And next, the year 1969, moon landing. And next, the year 1982, first space shuttle launch. And next, 2010, first private launch into Earth orbit. Beyond 2000, ongoing space exploration. And next, in 2012, private companies sent our SpaceX, Orbital, ATK, Virgin Galactic, and New Zealand company Rocket Lab are increasingly active in the space industry. And next, the year 2017, world first private orbital launch site in NZ. And next, the year 2018, first commercial rockets launched from New Zealand. Rocket Lab achieved the first commercial deployment from Mahia. It is business time took off at 4:50 p.m. on Sunday, 12 November. It lifted 6 satellites and a technology demonstration into low Earth orbit. And next, function of rocket. First, space research. Second, dig the shuttle. Third, bring satellites into orbit, and fourth, military weapons to defend or attack enemies, missiles or cruise missiles. And next, future of rocket. And then there are various types of rockets of various sizes in the world, but no match is size. All rockets must have a body, nose cone, fins, and propellant system. The body is the main part of the rocket, which forms the cock of the rocket. This section stores a lot of electronic equipment needed to control large rockets. A leaf cone will usually always be pointed because it is an endemic form of the nose cone help to prevent air from slowing down the rocket. On the other hand, the fish helps steer the rocket so that it will flies side and balance without having to make some turn that can cause it to fail. Propellant system itself includes a mixture of fuel and chemical consisting of oxidizer, which release oxygen for the combustion process. The fuel and oxidizer burn together to launch a rocket from the ground, helping it fly upward against the force of gravity. Next, how to use rocket? 1. Like most engines, rocket burn fuel. Most rocket engines convert fuel into hot gas that comes out of the back. This gas is what makes the rocket can be pushed forward. The way the rocket works is to release the mass at a very high speed. This mass is called the propellant and needs to be carried by a rocket. Propellant can have energy, or in other words also double as fuel. 2. In addition to propellants, rocket continually needs to carry fuel. And because in space there is no oxygen, but it is fuel, the rocket also needs to carry its oxygen. 3. Rocket can also be powered by using an ion source. In ion engines, rocket can harness energy from the sun or solar panels. For propellant, for example, is xenon gas. The force produced by the ion engine is relatively small. So, for the launch of rocket from the surface on the Earth, the ion engine cannot be used. 4. And last, the law of physics utilized by rocket are the law of conservation of momentum and the law of action and reaction, also called Newton's third law. And so that's my presentation on rocket technology by me, and thank you. Bye bye.